Okay, so 100% true and honest. Didn't even know the camera wasn't recording anymore. I don't have anybody behind the camera, so nobody to tell me that it stopped. So I did go back and look at the video and see where I stopped at. So only thing I'm sorry, guys. I am. But back to what I was talking about. So the killifish, you know, the eggs, they are in the dirt. The water dries up. The fish die. The eggs are fine. And the next rainy season, soon as the eggs are as soon as the eggs are reintroduced to water, they hatch. And I'm just blown away by that. But the breeders, so they have these little containers. They put them in the tank. It's got peat moss in them. Some of them use cocoa brick. And so they put it in there, and when they put it in there, it's level, right? When the fish go in there, you know, they disturb it. And then the breeder knows that there's eggs inside these containers. So then, in which they take the container out, they put another one in there if they've already got one prepared. And they dump the peat moss into something like this to get the water out. Now, in order to strain the water, they take it and squeeze it. I mean, with like everything they've got to get the water out of it. And I'm like, they're fish eggs. They're so fragile, right? Not these guys. It doesn't hurt them at all, right? And then they take it and they dump it out on a piece of paper. Spread it out. They let it dry. Some of them let it dry for 30 minutes. Some of them let it dry for an hour. Some of them leave them for 2 or 3 hours. They let them dry, and then they stick them in a sandwich baggie. And they label them. You know, they put on there when they collected them, or some of them put on there when their expected hatch day is. You know, so they'll sit there and they'll calculate. You know, and I just think that's the craziest thing, because you would think when an egg dries out, it'd be done, but not with killifish. I just think that's amazing. So there's a channel, LRB Aquatics. He did a video and an interview with a Jack Heller. So if you guys want to look them up, and I might try to put his link in my description. But the guy had an amazing collection. Had a lot of different killifish. He actually went overseas, collected some of these guys, brought them back. He's been breeding them. He's been, don't quote me on this, but I think he's been in the fish business for like, or not in the fish business, but in the hobby more or less, for like 45 years. I mean, the dude, he's got a lot of knowledge. So it was pretty cool to watch him. But I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I appreciate you being here with me today. Appreciate you watching my videos. If you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like and a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and take the time and go research some killifish species, because they're really, really cool. All right, thanks guys. Curtis with Shedding Scales, and I'm out.